Hey guys, it's Nintendo Capri Sun, and welcome back to Let's Play Willow. Oh, just had to hear that music one last time. Sorry. Man, now it's back to the generic crap. Whatever. So, as you can see in between videos, let me turn that down ever so slightly. I grinded up to level 14, and you'll also notice that I'm very close to level 15. The only reason I really did this is because I kind of just wanted to make a point that, like, okay, I'm close to level 15, but I wanted you to be able to see where level 15 started, which is why I didn't quite get there, because then I'd have no way to prove that level 15 was at 72,610. We have to go back through Mooge's cave to get back out of here, so we got a little traveling to do. Oh, still have the Devil Eye Sword on, whoops. Alright, take it. So easy, all too easy. In the words of Dark Vader, as I used to call him as a kid, I'm like, shoot Dark Vader! You know, whenever, after, what? Not hitting these guys either? What the hell? Yeah, like after Obi-Wan dies and he's all like, run, Luke, run! You know, echo that in processing to him. Anyway, I wanted to remind myself to shut up. Yeah, and I was all like, shoot Dark Vader, you know, because they had a chance to there. Not that it would have done any good. We saw Han shoot his hand. I've had this conversation before, haven't I? Whatever. Not the coops, not the coops! Not the coops! See, one person, like on a walkthrough, was suggesting you could use Thunder to kill those to grind. And I'm like, screw that, because first of all, you're using magic that you're going to have to go off somewhere and replenish every 2 seconds. You know, as with the, you know, while I was grinding off the bubble things like I did, basically, I mean, I looked at it a little closer and they actually split off every 5 seconds, not every 10. So you're getting, you know, 180 experience every 5 seconds, which comes out to about 2,000 experience points per minute. You know, 2,000 per minute's not bad. It took me just under a half hour of grinding in that one spot to get where I am, so switching swords can be a little bothersome, but as you can see, I'm fast with the Devil Eye Sword now. And these only take 2 hits, that's also worth mentioning. When I got to level 11, they started taking 2 hits instead of 3. So apparently, if you are gaining attack power from gaining levels, then it is noticeable in some respects. Oh, thank you. Gonna do that because we need to. I have no idea what my max HP is by now. I think it was 192 before. It's probably a little bit more than that now. As far as that goes, my max MP is probably getting up there too. They're probably both over 200. But we'll see next time we get a chance to heal. Like, heal them both, anyway. Now if we go up here, Sorsha shouldn't be here anymore. She will have gone off to do whatever. Probably ride her horse and talk to Mad Mardigan and have him whisper sweet nothings into her ear. Now, we're going to be coming up on a rather large section of land, the Mountain Pass, as they call it. And I'm going to show you the best way to get through this. You know how they say, like, when you're in a maze, just run your hand along one wall and eventually it'll get you out? Well, in this case, I'm running my hand along the left. Or right now. Actually, did I ever switch my sword back? No, I didn't. So I'm running my hand along the left wall right now, and the top, just like so. Now, the only time that you're not going to have to do that is at the very first intersection. You'll ignore that because it goes to a dead end. We'll get there soon enough. Almost to level 15. So now I'm running my hand along the right wall because we're going the other way. This is just the best way I saw to do it from looking at the map. It seemed it would take you by all the treasure chests in the area, while also not taking you too far out of the way. Well, just for the oh my god. A gray bee, that's scary as hell. That's a dead end right there. But, good chance to heal. These monsters will start doing some pretty hellacious damage at this point. So stay on that left side. Just go along the wall. And trolls. This place is cursed, Peck. It's falling apart. Open your eyes! And it... Trolls. The reason he stops in the middle of his sentence is because he stepped in troll doo-doo. So... and we're not quite to that part of the movie yet, or the game. Go, 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 before the rock comes down and hits you, you're screwed. I healed myself in front of you and there was nothing you could do about it. Not sure how I managed to get 3 hits on him there, but here's our first treasure. You have a monster's bone. You sure it's not a monster's ball? Good deal. Oh, look at that, 238 max MP. Should have healed up all the way before I picked that up, I guess. I knew what it was gonna be. Let's see. Okay, and that's still not our max HP, actually. Man! Getting on up there, guys, I must say. I don't even know what to tell you. We're gonna avoid these rocks for a change. So it did take us to a dead end in the maze, but it took us to a dead end that we needed to visit, and that's why this technique of mine works ever so well. Just keep imagining, even if you're not walking against the wall, keep imagining that you're hugging that wall. Because hugs are good. Hugs are good for everybody, and if anybody needs a hug, you have one right now. I'm hugging you right now. I'm so Armageddon. Ooh, 4-way intersection. That would normally be bad, but since we're hugging the walls, we know exactly where to go. Exactly. Give me that level. Unless I picked it up already. No, it's 72.5, right? I'm not looking. Okay, no comment on that monster. The only way to kill that guy is with a thunder spell, which we will be picking up in about 2 minutes. Actually, more like 20 seconds. Okay, you don't hug the wall there on that screen, though. Yeah. Like, how are you supposed to remember that? I don't know. Let's heal up as much as we can. Okay, it won't do it. Okay, if you have full HP, if you have full HP, it actually locks you out from doing it. That's interesting. Knockmar Castle. Huh. Never heard of it. You live right... you live right next to it! Right, you're 6 screens away from it right now, and it's a straight shot right up there. Anyway, you have the magic word of thunder. It's a fantastic spell, very powerful, but it's also very MP consuming, so make of that what you will. Oh, and she just rehealed my HP anyway, so it doesn't matter. So come up here and we'll get another interesting item that we'll be using a lot. You have the heal ball! Oh my god. Would have been so easy to say the plural of that, but this is one ball, and it's basically the same as the heal mace, except more powerful. It uses more MP, but it's more cost-effective. So we'll just leave it on. I don't think even the heal ball actually heals you totally. Especially when you're at a high level as this, and you're max MP, HP, whatever. Okay, we got one more thing to pick up here, and at this point, it's in the top right corner, so you can pretty much go any way you want to get there. Oh, but not the middle. It's like a giant circle with a smaller circle inside of it. And holy jeez, what are you doing? You're so violent. My gosh. Rated M for mature, boy, I tell ya. Okay, I'm gonna show this just once. Because... why not? How cool is that? Very nice indeed, very fast and effective, and very expensive as well, but, you know, what you gonna do? I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. Maybe I am. Ugh, so many of those guys. You know shit's going down when the nature itself is attacking you. I mean, it's one thing to get 3 feet of snow, and that is an attack. I mean, if a human did it, it would be considered an attack. But when nature does it, it's totally okay, because, hey, it's just an accident, you know? Whatever. And yet they say everything happens for a reason, as if it were deliberate. As if there were some, you know, person or thing who thought it was best. Wow. And here we have the tail shield. You never see those two words back to back. Tail and shield. What the heck? Shield that is made from the tail of a demon. All I can say is that must have been one big-ass demon if he made a shield out of his tail. And there's what it looks like, so yeah, pretty much. It goes from 64 to 74 on defense, so yeah. Wasn't this 57 when I first equipped that shield? Now it was 64. So apparently my defense is going up. Along with my attack power, even if it's only by 1. It was enough to make those things go from 3 shots to 2 shots. So still hugging the wall here. I wanna kill this guy. After the way your bro over there killed me. Just won't have it, man. I'm not gonna have it. Now, is this the bridge? No. Actually, I think we need to keep going down. We may have to abandon the wall-hugging technique here for a second, until we get back where we were. Yeah. No, not going that way. Okay, so the point I was going to make was that now that I'm level 15 and you've seen that this is where level 15 starts, I'm going to play through the rest of this game, and I probably won't even get to level 16 by the end of it. Because there's just not enough... Well... Okay, this is strange. I thought I was supposed to... I mean, I thought the pathway went down from here at some point. Maybe it does, and I just haven't gone far enough yet. I'm not fighting you guys. Maybe it goes up and then down. Maybe that's what it is. By the way, that demon, that monster's bone that I picked up, that is actually a spell that turns you into a monster. And it will be useful in a second here. You can actually get through that section of the game without the monster's bone, but it takes a lot of HP. So you're going to be wandering along, and suddenly things are going to start looking all natural all of a sudden, and it's going to be like, what? Alright, when does it turn natural? Show me the nature! Show me the green, man! I'm sick of these mountains. It's got to be coming soon here. Soon here. I can't believe I'm still on my 4th sword. I mean, it's a good thing we went and got that sword forged. Because I can imagine... Oh, that's probably why those things were only taking 2 shots. I was so surprised that they were, because they never did before. And that's why, now, because I had this sword. There we go. I must have took the long way around. Like, there was probably a 3-way intersection up here that I went right or something. And I could have just gone down straight to it. Now, in order for the spell to work, you're going to have to use it before... Well, here, I'll show you what happens if you don't use it. Hello? Maybe they never do it on the first screen. That's gonna suck if I get between 2 screens here. There we go, the mouths start coming to life and killing you. They don't do a whole lot of damage, but it's just enough to kind of add up. So let's try out that heal ball if it's equipped, yeah. Uses 30 MP, actually. Wow. Well, the heal mace used 20, so yeah, that makes sense. But you can't, like, go onto the screen and then use the spell, because then they'll still hurt you because they realize what you are because they saw you change. It's only when you get to the next screen that the effect of it actually matters. So, I'm about to use the spell now. It's going to use a lot of MP too. It's 50 MP for this. So definitely, yeah. Just be careful not to go around using it everywhere, because it's not, you know, aside from this and one other spot in the game, it's not that useful. Keeping monsters from attacking you is hardly a reason to use it. I suppose if you wanted to avoid a lot of random encounters, it would count as kind of a repel, but watch, that's going to run out here in a second. I'm just going to have to hoof it through the rest of these, because there's not enough of them for it to be worth using again. Yeah, we made it. Now, back to the heal balls on magic. Man, a red cave, I love this. Freaking red cave. Did you ever see that? So last time I came through here, this guy didn't give me the thing he was supposed to give me. But it was because I didn't have the heal ball, I think. You don't look like a person from Tears Lean. But, what? You don't know Tears Lean? Huh, it is the name of a great country. It's a big country, actually. The Tears Leanians castle is supposed to be the future castle of the peace-loving Lord Danon. She's a baby. She doesn't even know what peace is. The peace-loving Lord Danon. Give me a break. Good lord. You await that day. But he doesn't give it to you. I guess you have to go and trigger the bridge first and then come back here. Well, once you get past the old man, I'm not using devil. Okay, good. I had to make sure. After you visit the old man, just keep going right until you see a four-way intersection, and then go down. And that's how you get through this one. Pretty simple. I'm never fighting those guys. They can use thunder on you, I think I mentioned. You know what? I just said I'm never fighting those guys, and guess what? Never say never! Oh, okay. Let's see if he can do that animation. He does a really cool animation with his wand. Oh, okay, I guess we won't get to see that then. Because I'm too good. Crikey, ain't it? Switching between these flippin' swords all the time gets to be a real pain in the bootay. Yep. Gotcha. I think this is it. Oh, those bees! Those gray bees against red background. It's very unenlighteningly disturbing. Okay, here we go. You might have seen this on the way. But we're not going to get very far from here. It's going to take you across a few screens of gratuitous rock falling, a la Zelda. I mean, if Zelda did it, why can't Willow, right? Don't fall fast! Thank you, okay. I was going to say, don't do that straight down fast thing, that up nose thing. Get me? Thank you. Probably running low on Probably running low on time here, I should say. Trying to keep these episodes fairly short. And, just in the vein of how they used to be in the old days. And how many screens long is this? Good lord. Thank you. Almost said something else. Almost followed it up with the same... Oh, get through there, thank you. Now we're going back to the left. Is it just me, or does this strike you as a little bit redundant? I mean, seriously, if I could just walk through walls... I don't know, man. Here's a bridge. Now, that other bridge that you couldn't cross if you hadn't beat Bogarda yet, this is what it would have done. Now that's scary. So, let's visit this cave here. I think you almost have to do something here, like, there's an old woman in here you can talk to, and I think maybe you have to talk to her and then go back and talk to him. Oh, and this is Adic. He's not in the movie, but it's a cool character. I am Adic from the Eagle Clan. I have a favor to ask of you. Eagle Clan country was burned by Bavmorda's magic. Our people scattered and we have no place to go back to. I just ended a sentence with a preposition. My brother Abang. That's a nice name, Abang. I like that. Hey Abang, get over here. What are you doing, Abang? You have the wing sword. He wants me to deliver a sword. Jeez, I've heard of pizza delivery, but sword delivery? Well, you can take a look at it if you want, but, probably not worth equipping, because it only has 25 power, which is less power than your first sword that you got in the game. So, why bother? But hey, whatever. Go. Yep. I think the old lady's over here. If I'm wrong about this, we got some oh, I need to stop this video. It's a bad place to stop, though, right in the middle of a fight like this. Okay, so, well, I'm just taking the long way around, that's what's happening. So, next time on Willow for the NES, we're gonna go into this cave and talk to this old lady who's in here, who just happens to be right here. Good job on finding the screen after starting your outro, so yeah, see you guys later.